Good morning, children. Let's start chapter number 6, Changes Around Us. What a fun would it be if you suddenly get some magical powers to change things around you? Isn't it? Like here in the picture you can see people are changing the things. The boys, you can see here the boy's nose has become longer and longer. And there are some more the other changes happening over here. Yeah, so I would like from you that what would be the changes that you want to change when you get some magical power. Yeah, so we do not have magical powers, of course, but we can still change a few things around us. Perhaps many things we can change, children. Can you list a few things you can change around you with no magic around and no magic involved? Many changes are taking place around us on their own. In the fields, the crops change from time to time. Sometimes leaves fall from trees, change color and dry out. Okay? These are all the changes. Okay, children. So what is happening in the field? Crop change from time to time. How? Leaf falls from the tree, change color and dry out. Okay. The flowers bloom and then wither away. Bloom matlab, you know that? What does bloom means? Khil jana. And then wither away. Dry out. They dry and they die. सूख जाते, गिर जाते. Okay. Are any changes happening in your body? Your nails grow. Your hair grows. These are all changes. Okay. You grow taller. Your weight increases as you grow. Isn't it? Did you realize earlier that so many changes are taking place around you? All of them. Have you realized that already so many changes are taking place inside us? Yeah. So, can some of the changes be grouped together? How can we group various changes? It might help if we find some similarities between them. So let's start 6.1. Can all changes always be reversed? So here, children, we are going to divide all the changes into two groups. First will be changes which can be reversed and changes which cannot be reversed. Right? So, activity number 1, children, this everybody does it on their birthdays, isn't it? Or when they celebrate something at home. Now since you are grown up, so I don't know whether you celebrate birthdays or not by blowing the balloons and all, but in the smaller children, of course, we do. Take a balloon and blow it. Take care that it should not burst. Okay, it should not pop, burst. The shape and the size of the balloon have changed, isn't it? Initially, the shape of a balloon was small. When you blew it, the shape of the balloon has changed, isn't it? And the size of the balloon is also changed. But can we reverse it back? Yes. If you blow it, the shape and size changes. But when you remove the air, deflate it, the size will come back to its original. So this change can be reversed. So the shape and the size of the balloon have changed. Okay? When you blow the balloon, the shape and the size of the balloon have changed. Right? And now let the air escape the balloon. Let the air escape the balloon. Means let the air go out of the balloon. Now what will happen? The size and shape will come back to its original. So this change can be reversed. Activity number 2. Take a piece of a paper, fold it just like we fold in origami. Yeah? Fold it as shown in the figure 6.2. Okay, here see they are folding it and they have made a plane out of it, right? You have changed the sheet of a paper into a toy aeroplane. Okay, initially it was just a sheet of a paper. Now it has become a toy aeroplane. You may have lots of fun in flying this plane. Once you are tired of it, unfold the paper again. So did you get its original shape and size back? Yes, so this is again a reversible change. So folding of paper is again a reversible change, children. Okay. Now, these are the two activities. Now, activity number 3. That also you have to do, children. Okay. So, before we move to, let's see this activity as well. Take some dough and make a ball. We are seeing this, and that we know that this every day you see this around you. Okay. Take some dough and make a ball. Try to roll out a roti. Okay. Maybe you are not happy with its shape and wish to change it back into a ball of dough again. Can we change the shape of the roti back to the dough? Because it is just a rolled chapati, right? You have just rolled it. You have just changed the shape of a dough, right? In shape of a ball of a dough into the shape of a chapati. But now if you see that if you want to change the shape, will you be able to make the chapati into the ball again? Yes, of course. It has not been baked yet. Okay. So yes, this can also be changed. Yeah. So the change can be reversed. So children, we have seen three changes around us which can be changed. Yeah. The first change was the balloon. Yeah. So when you blow the balloon, the shape changes. When you let the air escape, the shape comes back to its original. Then we saw the change in the paper sheet. When you fold the paper sheet, the shape and size changes. When you unfold it, the size and the shape come back to its original size and shape. And the third we saw is the rolling of the dough. So the rolling of the dough into a chapati shape, and then if you don't want to if you are not happy with the shape, you can change the shape. Okay. So now think about the 3 changes you observed in activity 1, 2, 3. What do they have in common? Was it possible to get the balloon back to its original shape and size? Was it possible for the balloon? Was the size of the paper same as before and after the fold making the aeroplane? Was it possible to get back the ball of the dough again? What do you conclude? In each of the 3 activities, is it possible to get back the material with which we started our activity? If the answer is yes, it means that the changes occurring in these activities can be reversed. Children, this is very important. Of course, the answer is yes, because it is possible to bring back the change whatever happened, right? So, changes occurring in these activities can be reversed. So, this change is called reversible changes. So, if somebody asks you to give examples of the reversible changes, you have to give the examples of these three, and like this, you have to give many more now. Okay, let us repeat the same activity with a difference that we'll do in the next activity. First, what you have to do is you will have to tell me three more changes which can be reversed. Tell me now, I'm waiting. Okay?